Alright, people, exactly 14 minutes ago, so it's proper breaking news. Mike Coppinger tweeted the following: Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk have signed contracts for an undisputed heavyweight championship fight in Saudi Arabia, multiple sources told ESPN. Fight could take place December the 23rd or sometime in January, sources said. Fury first meets Francis Ngannou on October 28th in Saudi Arabia. Coppinger lately has been pretty good, and he's saying sources have told ESPN, and the fact that he's able to publish this, because sources, one thing I've learned being around some of these events is that you hear a lot of things, and you hear a lot of things that basically you hear fights that are already done, they've not been confirmed or anything like that, and it's sources with insiders. You're not allowed to make that information public, obviously. The fact that he's making it public kind of makes me think that there is some validity to this. Now, if this is going to happen, right, if it happens on December the 23rd, that right there, that is a date that Eddie Hearn's looking to do Ben Eubank in the UK. That would go up against Undisputed. Listen, never mind Ben Eubank, give me Undisputed every day of the week. Give me that. The hell with Ben Eubank. Give me Fury versus Usyk every flipping day. I have wanted this fight, specifically Undisputed, for the longest. I wanted it when it was Wilder Joshua. I wanted it when it was Fury Joshua. I wanted it when it was... Actually, I wanted it when it was Ruiz Wilder. All I've wanted is Undisputed. And if this is true, and again, I've done a video on Sullivan, and I have to... He is a complete scumbag. There's no two ways about it. But he did touch on something that when he said that by having no mandatory, it does free up Tyson Fury to fight Usyk. And my counter argument to that would have been, well, they've had chances this year, and it's always been Fury who's, been the one who's moved the goalpost or done something else. If this happens now, lads, I will be so happy. I'm going to be interested to know, and obviously we are still roughly 4 weeks away from Fury and Ngannou, but will Usyk be there, and will they announce it in the ring straight after? One would imagine, because they're talking about December 23rd. That's basically just 2 months after the fight. Actually, less than 2 months after the fight. Well, Ngannou, I should say, Fury and Ngannou. That to me is kind of implying that, well, obviously Fury should have no fear about fighting Ngannou, because he's just... I mean, God only knows, the top 10, top 20 heavyweights in the world shouldn't have any fear fighting Francis Ngannou, much less Tyson Fury. So they're obviously expecting it to be an easy, see you later, bye, see you later, give me my money, and straight into Usyk. Will they announce it in the ring, if it's true? I'm saying if, as I always say, if is a very big word in boxing. This is what Mike Coppinger is saying his sources have told ESPN. Until we get some categorical, like maybe Frank Warren, Bob Arum coming out and saying it, both guys themselves, because obviously Tyson Fury was only interviewed by TNT the other day, and he was saying that Usyk is basically all this, that, and the other. That his teeth, he's ugly, he's X, Y, and Z, and unless he takes, the lower end of the stick, so to speak, it ain't gonna happen. What a difference a day makes. What a difference a day makes. I talk about January. Here's the one thing, right? If they give dates, you feel a little bit more comfy with it. If it's just January as a blank statement, like that could be any time in January. Is it the start of January? Is it the end of January? When exactly is it in January? These are the dates he's saying here. Look, I don't want to get... I am obviously smiling because I'm happy that we're hearing some good news about it. Hopefully good news, or certainly some rumours about it that are positive, not negative. But I don't want to get too excited, because I've got excited about fights like this before and they've fallen by the way. Like Wilder Joshua, that's gone. That thing is that's gone by all accounts. Hearn has said he's tried to do it for sometime in the middle of next year, but it's gone for January. It ain't happening. And I doubt Joshua's going to fight the rest of the year. Wouldn't imagine Wilder, well, God knows what he's going to do. But this right here trumps them. They get this over the line. Blimey. I hope it is. And what I like about Saudi is that there's no issues with purse splits or anything like that. It's not like Usyk's gonna have to take this or Fury's gonna want this. They both would have, I would assume, if this is true, got their own deals. They would have negotiated their own individual deals. They would have both been happy with. So there's no he gets this, blah 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 blah, etc. No, I would imagine it's going to be Usyk's happy with his end of the deal, Fury's happy with his end. Yay. I really hope so. If they do it on December 23rd, I wonder what Eddie Hearn even do Ben Eubank on that date. Because honestly, this is the fight for me. This is, for fans of boxing, the heavyweight division. If this is legit, damn. In terms of who I think wins, in spite of what many of you will think, I've got Fury taking this. If this fight happens, if this fight does happen December, January, I've got Fury winning. On points. We'll talk more about that and go into a little bit more depth in it the closer we get to it. If, in fact, this report from Coppinger is, in fact, true. As I always say, if is a very big word in the world of boxing. But I'm just reading that and I'm like, it says signed. It's like, throughout the whole course of 2023, it's just seemed like one thing after another. I don't think we've ever heard any journalist even report that there was a sign, that it was signed by either guy. You know, they might have reported Usyk signed an end. I don't remember. Well, I know he did sign. I know he was happy with the contract he got from the Saudis. But I don't think they've ever had it quite like this, where they're giving dates and saying that it's, you know, looking good. Please, Coppinger, you've been all right the last couple of months, because sometimes Coppinger could be a bit like, lately he's been all right. So let's see. What are your thoughts in the comment section below? Should we be getting excited, or should we be saying, hang on a minute, let's wait and see. Let's see how this plays out. Let me know in the comments. Hope you enjoyed the video. Smash the like button if you could. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. For now, I'll talk to you. Peace.